Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, my name is Lauris and I do have a complicated surname. That's fine. There are about 8 to 12 people in the world who actually can pronounce it correctly. My family, my closest friends, and my girlfriend. Well, actually, she does not. It's my third time here in this event, and I've been saying it previously, and I will say it once again. This is truly an amazing event. It's great. It's in terms of scope of the topics covered and in terms of the audience and bright people around. I will represent company Gemius here and our online audience measurement study that we are doing for IAB Turkey together with our colleagues from Ipsos. And I would like to share some information about behavior of users from different platforms or devices. Because actually recently, talking about mobile, behavior is what matters a lot. It's even not about target audience that much, but as they say about target momentum, because you consume mobile in many different situations. So I will try to share some information. But I'm not able to because it's not going forward. Okay, it does. A little self-promo, what we do. We are an online research company and we are providing solutions for online businesses, for all the stakeholders in online industry, starting from audience measurement, which is our biggest product, to web analytics, campaign measurement, and ad serving solutions. We operate mostly in Central and Eastern Europe and Middle East, and we cover around more than 30, if I'm not mistaken, 34 markets currently, and in more than 20 of them we are currency of online audience measurement. Our biggest markets being Czech Republic, Poland, Hungary, Denmark, and of course Turkey as well. Some background from a bit broader perspective. What do we see? What's happening? We all know that mobile is booming, it's quite big, it's growing everywhere. What's behind? There are almost 7 million mobile connections in the world globally. We have 7 billion people and close to that mobile connections. However, only around 3.2 billion are actually real people that are using mobile phone and the connection. And 26% of them are actually having access to 3G or 4G connections, which gives to us that around 12% of world's population are using mobile and having 3G or 4G connection. I believe that's way different from the situation in this room, where all of us probably are doing that. That can be very well seen also if we look at the global shipments of mobile phones, and as can be seen, the share of smartphones among them has been increasing year by year, and at the moment the prediction, the estimation is that for year 2013 it will be around 46% of all mobile phones. And of course, the growth, the increase rate is decreasing, but it's still remaining on a very high level. And last quarter of the last year was so far the best result of smartphone shipments globally, and it reached around 45%. However, for whole this year, it's estimated to be on the same level, a bit more, around 46%. If we look at producers or vendors of mobile devices, it's quite clear that in fact Samsung is leading, and it's leading globally quite significantly. Especially big leap was from year 2011 to 2012, and Apple remains with quite stable share of 19%. As we see, Nokia was dropping, HTC was dropping, BlackBerry was dropping, and actually the trend from this year is that in fact they were dropping a bit more, and cheaper Android-based smartphones are taking spots behind Apple. So how big the mobile web actually is? We'll try to share some hard data that we see on our markets. First of all, about coverage. There are quite different situations in different countries, and we see that Turkey is actually quite close to the situation what is in Central and Eastern Europe, with smartphone penetration for internet usage being 18% in the beginning of this year, and tablet penetration being around 3%. It did change, actually, even if we compare March and August of this year, it did change even quite visibly. Smartphone penetration going up from 18 to 21, and tablet penetration going up from 3 to 4%. Mobile traffic share, this is the total of mobile traffic share in Central Europe. So Poland, Czech Republic, Hungary, and Slovakia. And the increase has been really, really big, especially recently. And currently we experience about close to 10% of all online content viewed from mobile devices. Of course, the increase has been huge. It has been almost 4 times since the beginning of the last year. What about Turkey? Turkey is a little bit below, but basically showing exactly the same trend. And share of mobile traffic amounts to around 7.4% from all the content viewed on the internet. Since the base was relatively low in the beginning of the last year, the increase actually has been enormous. It's been like 5.5 times. And there are some extremes, and that's the reality. In Denmark, mobile traffic share is reaching 34%. 34% of all online content is viewed from mobile devices, which means that actually 34% of all advertising requests have been from mobile devices, which is important because it's directly related with the inventory that publishers are having and earning money on. If we see how this has happened in Denmark, and we really see that this is the reality, it can amount to 1/3 of total online content. The question is, can it really be that, for example, by the end of the next year, mobile traffic share in Turkey will reach about 20%, because this is what the data are showing if we more or less follow the trend. What it means on the other side, mobile share is increasing, PC traffic share is decreasing. And again, this is important because it's related with the inventory. What is good at the moment, we see that in absolute numbers, PC inventory has remained on steady level since the beginning of the year till current moment. Share from PC devices has remained on the same level in absolute numbers. However, if it really grows up to 20 and 30%, what it means, it does mean that actually there is risk that classical inventory is going down. And that's a huge challenge for publishers. Let's go a bit more deeper and see how actually this mobile traffic is shared between tablets and mobile phones. In all the markets where we are doing measurement, we do distinction between PC traffic and mobile traffic, and we go a bit deeper. We distinguish also traffic from tablets and traffic from mobile phones. And that's because the usage, the consumption patterns from those different devices is actually really, really different. Currently, about 70% of all mobile traffic in Turkey is from phones and 30% from tablets, which of course means that phones are bigger. Looking at phone traffic share, so only traffic from mobile phones, and if we compare Turkey with Central Europe, we see more or less the same trend when we were looking at total mobile traffic, so it's a little bit below, and it follows the same trend. In Central Europe, it's around 76%. In Turkey, it's 72%. If we look at tablets, it's actually different. It seems that Turkish people do like to use tablets. They do like to use tablets more than people from Central Europe, because tablet share of mobile traffic from tablets is actually higher. It's about 28% in Turkey and 24% in Central Europe. How do we consume? How do consumers consume mobile internet? And here there's a slide of, let's say, typical working day, and actually it's quite similar in all the countries with slight differences. It's more or less the same, and it's the share of traffic split by devices hour by hour during the day. So basically we see which day parts are more active and less active for the particular device type. What we see is morning is time for tablet and phone, which is interesting because mostly in other countries phones are leading in the morning and tablets are not getting that high share of the traffic. During the daytime, and actually really sharp from 8 to 6, it's PC. It's working time. And in the evening, tablets are going up. Again, here, the increase of tablets is not even that big. For example, in Czech Republic, we noticed that in the evening from 6 to midnight, 50% of all tablet traffic is happening during this period. In Turkey, we see that most active hours are from 8 in the evening till 1 in the night, and during this time, out of all tablet traffic during the day, 33% is consumed. If you look at weekend day, the trend is similar, but of course, there is not that big domination of PCs. The trend of all devices is quite similar, and we see that there is bigger leap of phones and tablets during lunchtime, during around 12, 1, 2 o'clock. Then during the day, again, PC, and in the evening, tablet. What's interesting that all of the publishers, definitely all of us most likely, we know that traffic on websites is decreasing on Saturdays and Sundays. That's logical, and this is how it is everywhere. In Turkey, if we compare traffic from PCs, if we compare weekend day and working day, goes down for about 32%. However, with mobile devices, it's totally different. It's actually increasing during the weekend. Traffic from phones goes up by 17%, and traffic from tablets goes up by 30%. That's a lot. So tablet and phone users are actually more active during the weekends than working days. We are able also to extract from the data usage of Wi-Fi or mobile connection. And if we check this information for mobile phones in particular, we see that during working day, about 50% of all traffic from mobiles is consumed from mobile networks, and about 45% from Wi-Fi. It's quite typical. At the same time, for advertisers, for telecommunications, it does mean that there is still huge potential, because for sure, these are all your potential clients, those 45% which are using Wi-Fi. Why should we use Wi-Fi nowadays when there are really good subscription models for mobile internet? Same about the weekend. Trend is exactly the same, and also numbers are almost the same, 54% from mobile networks and 46% from Wi-Fi. However, With tablets, it's totally different. If we see quite clearly that, and it's also quite intuitive, that actually phone is device on the go, then tablet is something a bit different. 80% of tablets traffic during the working day is coming from Wi-Fi, and only 20% from mobile operators. And this is probably even more interesting target audience for mobile operators. And same during the weekend day, 80% from Wi-Fi and about 20% from mobile networks. Looking at the day, we are so about 60% that is total Wi-Fi traffic, and the rest is shared between the mobile operators. This is in particular 14th of July, so during some other days data may be different, of course, but what we see that Turkcell is leading in terms of mobile traffic, the second being Avea and third being Vodafone. Let's go deeper in technical data, operating systems and devices. And what do we see? About phones, Android has biggest share, of course, though it's not so like this in all the countries. In Denmark, iOS is leading, and by far. And I must say that iOS is actually having relatively big share. In other markets, it's a little bit lower. It is around this global data, around 20% actually. So here also we can see that Turkish people like Apple way more than average Central and Eastern Europe person. About tablets, again, it's totally different. Here, by far, Apple is leading, and this is everywhere. Even in the countries where Android on phones is taking 80%, 80% is taken from, by Apple in tablets market. What are top 5 phone models that we see as to the share of traffic? Number 1 is actually iPhone. And then there is quite a big queue. This is only top 5. Then there is quite a big queue of different Samsung models. And if we count Samsung together, we would get around the same number as Apple is having, around 30%. So it's actually quite equal. Again, Apple is quite popular among Turkish people. And by the way, we identify about 950 different mobile phone models which are consuming internet in Turkey. 950. I have one. I know that my friends are having another. I have HTC, they have Apple. That's more or less it, but no, this is 950. And out of them, still 190 are Nokias, which is really surprising. But still, featured phones are existing. They are dropping, but in terms of the number of them, actually they are quite widely spread on the market. Again, probably great potential for telecoms. And around 260 Samsungs, by far. We know some time ago there was a joke on the internet about different screen sizes for Samsung devices. Well, actually the segmentation of them in terms of models is it's huge. It's just 260 different models currently consuming internet in Turkey. What about tablets? Apple iPad, by far. And quite same picture everywhere in all the market. Apple is leading. And then, as you see, third, fourth, fifth place takes just 1%. So it's really, really insignificant. And by the way, about tablets, we identify around 220 different models. And out of them, 40 are Samsungs, 13 Asus, and 11 Acers. These are most popular brands, most popular models. So, we are close to the end. Some final notes. Globally, Samsung is leading mobile phone market and having share around 30%. Apple remains quite stable during last 2 years with 19%. Internet users in Turkey, which are consuming internet via smartphones in Turkey, amount to 21%, and tablet users to 4% out of all 12 plus population, thanks to the data from our colleagues from Ipsos. Mobile traffic in Central Europe is reaching around 9%. In Turkey, it's around 7.4%, and it's growing. And January last year, August this year, the increase has been, here is mistake, not 7, but 5.5 times. Huge. And there are also extremes. 34%, 1/3 of online content consumed through online mobile devices. That's the reality. That's the reality in Denmark. Can it go to, for example, 20% in Turkey? Looking at the data, it seems that this is the trend. Mobile phones have bigger share than tablets, around 70%, and tablets around 30% in Turkey out of all mobile traffic. Mobile phones and tablets are more popular in the morning. During the daytime, PCs are dominating, and in the evening, again, people are getting back to the tablets. And remember, they are using tablets from Wi-Fi connection. And in total, Wi-Fi devices, tablets amount to traffic from tablets. 80% of tablets traffic is coming from Wi-Fi, only 20% from mobile networks. And Android is leading Turkey with market share of 50, phone market with 56%, while Apple is leading tablet market with 85% of the traffic, which is quite typical, though at the same time, Apple devices, also Apple phones, are relatively popular in Turkey. Thank you for your attention. Teşekkür